Hi friends, Wizdy here, welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. So Plarium announced on Sunday, by the time you see this video probably is going to be a couple of days later, a 2x Voids with a 10x chance of summoning Odin from Void Shards. They also confirmed a guaranteed Sacreds events for Freyja. Everybody's guessing 20 Sacreds, it might be more, we don't know yet. And then we have Thor Fusion starting on Thursday. When I'm recording this video, they haven't released any testing yet on Thor. Probably I'll release like the testing results, my opinion on them before this video if they come out. If not, you have 3 separate events, and unless you were stacked on resources like me, I'm in game. I'm almost bored myself into stopping playing the game because there is nothing interesting for me to summon for. So very few players are as in-game as me. I can go for all 3 events without breaking a sweat. I won't go for Odin, let me tell you that. But what I wanted to discuss with you in this video, if you have limited resources there, if you can only go for one of these events, which one should you go for? If you saved your voice for a very long time, is it worth it to go for Odin? Straightforward answer there, no. Your chance is very slim to get Odin, and even assuming that you will get him, he's good, but he's not crazy good, he's not top tier. So if you have the void saved, you better save for something else, you better continue saving for something else, or use a few of them to do the fusion, for example. So Odin, if I put them in order, Odin is the least in this order. So if you can do the other 2, then go for Odin. If going for Odin will mess up your chance of getting the other 2, then definitely don't go for him. If we look order-wise, top of the order for me, which people will disagree with, let me know if you agree or disagree with me, will be Thor. Because he will require the least amount of resources. It's shards combined with champ training and other stuff that we'll do anyways. So Thor, especially, again, if his multipliers turn out to be strong, which I'm expecting them to be, will be a champion that will be used across all levels of the game, early, mid-game, and end-game. And he will be used in PvE and PvP as well, due to the stun mechanics and multiple AoEs and all of that. He'll be useful in Hydra, he will be useful like in a lot of places, basically. And also he will have a use in Arena, though people are saying no, but I believe he will have some very good uses in Arena. In special teams, not everywhere, he won't become like suddenly the meta damage dealing champion or anything, but he'll have a use there as well. So Thor is on the top of the list. He will be a hard fusion, but a guaranteed one. Second in line for me will come Freyja, because Freyja will require 20 Sacreds. You might have 10 Sacreds saved and then a few Ancients or Voids, so you can go for the fusion, but you don't have 20 Sacreds saved. And in Freyja's guaranteed event, it's an all or none event. You cannot have 19 Sacreds and get her, assuming it's going to be 20. So it's either the full amount that might mess up your chance at the fusion or not. So let me go one step back, for example, here. If you have 20 Sacreds saved, and we're guessing this is where the event will be, though they haven't announced it yet, should you skip the fusion? If those are the only shards you saved, should you skip the fusion to wait for Freyja? The answer is, if you're all sorted for damage, if you don't need damage dealers, wait for Freyja. If you have Duchess and Pythion and Ankara, let's say, if you have enough support champions, but you're lacking strong damage dealers, go for Thor and skip Freyja. That's my take. Freyja is going to be a very solid top 30%, I would say, support champion in the game. And I like her design as well, but it all depends on what you need. So between Odin is out of the picture. I said that like multiple times during the video now. Between Thor and Freyja, it's about what resources you have. If you don't have resources for Freyja, go for Thor anyway. I'm recommending him as the first option there. If you can get only one of them, then definitely go for Thor, unless you're completely stacked damage dealer wise, but you're lacking support, then skip Thor and go for Freyja. Let me show you something here. This is our early free-to-play account. We're almost 6 months in, we're getting up to sell, and we haven't done anything. We haven't pulled many shards. I'm stacking my shards since I started playing. I only opened voids and primals and 2x's, so I have a very decent stack of shards, as you can see here. Actually, this account is very boring and I'm slowing my progress for this, but I didn't have time to play it anyway. My point is, I have only 9 sacreds. Yeah, you can see them behind me. So I'm definitely going for Thor Fusion. I can use him just to give my chance to get better champions there. But that's a very good example level wise why I'm going for Thor and not Freyja. I don't have the resources for her. Anyways, if I had 20 sacreds and no ancient saved, I would have still gone for Thor, because look at my roster here. I'm getting Cell in a couple of weeks. I have Turagi, I have Murag, I have Rictor's Wrath, so I have a few support champions, but I'm lacking damage dealing champ. So even if I had enough sacreds on this account, I was going to go for Thor anyway. I am going for Thor anyways. This is my opinion. Let me know in the comments below whether you agree or disagree with me. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you next time. Bye.